Hey guys, click the video. Um, Today I'm talking about some Easter eggs I found.
More Easter eggs.
Yeah, Noah's here as usual.
Because we ain't got no one else, too, because everybody else we know is, like, too lazy to do it with us.
Alright. Um. Alright, one of our Easter eggs I found is that in the movie The Sorcerer's Apprentice, the sorcerer's name Yen Sid, which is Disney spelled backwards.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
Alright. In the movie, the sorcerer's apprentice, the sorcerer is named Yen.
Apprentice's name is Disney spelled backwards.
Yeah, Sid. Alright. Sid from the original Toy Story makes an appearance as the garbage man in Toy Story 3.
Yeah. That's basically him grown up.
Yeah.
It's a lucky job. Someone wants to get garbage man.
Yeah. The lion in Hercules looks very similar to Scar from the Lion King.
The original one.
Yeah.
Not a remake, y'all. Nobody likes to remake the movie.
Yeah.
Unless it's like considered as like Ghostbusters and all that. Because, I mean, they should have made a third one. Third one would probably made it even more popular. If you think Ghostbusters was more popular than what the new one is, like down below.
Yeah. The Hederick from Hunchback of Notre Dame is actually Jafar from Aladdin in his old man disguise. Disney recycled animations to save time.
Yeah, and on the Disney short Christmas one, special assignment, stocking stuffer. On that one of the elves on that is actually based on a work that an animator or also a helper of the Disney short film.
Boo in Monsters Inc. was voiced by Toddler. The production team had to follow her around a while a while so they could just get some audio clips.
Imagine how hard it is. It takes a child around carrying like almost probably about 5 or 10 pounds of equipment, bending over trying to get the microphone right. Just trying to listen to the child. Imagine how hard that is.
Yeah.
Here's also an Easter egg. Everybody in the first Toy Story, we all see the pizza van. And it actually appears in a lot of other Pixar films. It appears in Toy Story 1, 2, and 3. WALL-E, Cars 2. It also comes on in Brave and Monsters U, and I believe Monsters Inc.
Well, the moment where Elsa has that big ice castle, starts singing "Let It Go," it took Frozen. It took a whole 132 hours to create that whole entire scene.
Yeah, because ice is hard to create. If you look at a real ice cube, you can basically practically see directly through it, but it looks real blurry. So it took Disney about that long just to try to get ice, and they studied ice just to see how it reflects. with light and what it would be like at a certain height and stuff. And they studied ice in actually mountains, and they even studied ice that even they had in the freezers, and see how transparent it was, and see how much thickness they need to make it so it wouldn't be so transparent. No, but that's why it took them that long.
Well, Monsters Inc. made a appearance in into Brave on a piece of wood. Also, apparently, in the movie The Rescuers, there was 3.4 million copies being recalled by Disney.
On what?
In the movie The Rescuers, 3.4 million copies were being recalled by Disney.
Yeah, because it's a big mistake.
Yeah, what happened?
I don't remember, because I remember watching it, and they recalled it, we got our money back.
Yeah, it was like some woman in the background or something.
Like, just tell you that it's screwed up.
Screwed up or something.
It's like if you misplace it, it's like when you drill into a piece of wood with a screwdriver, and the wood splits, and it never worked.
Mortimer Mouse was the original name intended for Mickey. Walt's wife convinced him to change it because Mortimer sounds populous.
Here's also a good fact. I'm going to let you go ahead and finish after this, okay?
Can You Feel the Night was originally meant to be sung by Timon and Pumbaa.
Next fact that we have, and also an Easter egg, that when we also look in the movie, I don't remember what it was now. Dang. I need to say, like, what was it? Yeah, on the movie Cars, there's actually a very cool, pretty neat little secret. If you watch how, like, Francesco turns, you see how his wheels look straight. But if you watch him when, like, McLean's behind him, you will see they're actually wobbling like if they were going to pop off. You just have to pay very close attention. You'll see it just vibrating, turning side to side real fast.
Also, I got my face painted today. I'm excited. I really should have got it painted no longer here. I don't know why they didn't do it. Probably gonna be black white all around here. A little bit of black. The inside, that's what they should have done. That's what I would have done.
And so far, Disney has their movies. It's crazy. It took them almost 3 years to make it. 3 years, guys. That's longer than any movie Disney's probably ever made. And the directors even said about it, it's the best animation Disney's ever produced in 20 years. So 2016 from now, minus 20. That says a lot about how long it took them to do it.
If you got any Easter eggs that you want us to know, send down in the comments and we'll talk about it.
But I also have one more thing. If we remember what Wally says when he says Wally, they said Wally was originally supposed to mean world all language, and I can't remember what the rest was, but eco-friendly was at the end. The E, that's what the E stands for in Wally, eco-friendly. But it was world all languages and something else, and eco-friendly. Labor, that's what it was. World all languages, labor, eco-friendly. Because they would do it for free. And as we see, Wally is the only model left. But we all wonder, why is he the only one left? What happened to the others? Everyone is like destroyed except him. Why? We all wonder. What do you think, Clemson Bay?
In the movie The Little Mermaid, Mickey, Donald, and Goofy are singing in the crowd. Mickey, Donald, and Goofy are among the crowd during the King Triton's entrance. What do you think?
I couldn't believe it unless they had air tanks on or something. Because I know Mickey don't really care going swimming a lot. But Donald can't swim, so he has to have a floaty with him all the time. Poor Donald.
Lewis pulled some swamp grass and intimidates Madam Mim from the sword and the stone.
Sword and stone? Stone. Foot throne.
Mr. Potts and Chip are in the Potter's camp from Tarzan.
What else?
A Mulan poster hangs on the wall in Nanny's room from Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo's room?
Yeah, and in Treasure Planet, a Stitch doll sits on Jim's shelf.
That's pretty interesting,
Yeah. I wonder who's viewing. Are you watching it now?
Someone else probably.
I think it probably is my dad. Might be. Alright. So whoever it was, they left. Yeah. I'm watching it now to make sure everybody can hear me. Just making sure it's alright.
Don't you hate when people do that? Hey, you know that? They just stop and just go away.
Yeah.
Why is the world turning like this?
How come when I talk on the live stream and when people watch it, it's like 2 seconds off? Oh, they're back. Whoever's viewing this, say hey down in the comments. I know who you are.
If you do have a YouTube channel or anything,
Live chat. Say hey who's ever watching. If you got a YouTube channel, just say hey because I want to know who you are. Yes. What is up with all this Ditto stuff?
where did it come from? How did it start?
Know who you are.
And what the heck is going on with the Pokemon game? Why would they show very, very old Pokemon?
Well, because it's Pokemon.
But a lot of Pokemon games have been recalled, to tell you the truth.
Yeah. Well, because
And if you have viewed this after the live stream, make sure to leave a thumbs up too. And a subscribe will be greatly appreciated and join Team Quincy.
apparently when Ditto transform into another thing, Ditto keeps his eyes, so you'll know who it is. And the only way to return Ditto to its regular self is by Pester Ball.
That thing will actually do something. It does something to it to make him unreleased from to his original form.
Yeah. No, you keep talking. I gotta use the bathroom.
Well, okay. Well, guys, this question Bay is on. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Pokemon Go also, they say they have 4 other legendary Pokemon. And we know it's Mewtwo and Durant, whatever you want to call them. I can barely even pronounce them sometimes. But a lot of the rare Pokemon are hard to find. You have to go like into a very specific place where like no one probably is, or maybe somewhere where it's very popular and has something that maybe a continent like the Statue of Liberty or the Grand Canyon and all that. Maybe it could be there. But, yeah, that's one of them that could be why we can't find mean Pokemon. But when you originally throw a Pokeball at him or any of the other Pokemon, they won't automatically get caught unless they're not legendary. Like any other less unlegendary from Durant and Mewtwo and all the EX, maybe some EXs can't be caught in X and Y. But normal Pokemon like Squirtle or Pikachu and all that, only a little bit of people have caught a Pikachu. And what else? Oh yeah, normally in Pokemon Go, you only get original Pokeballs. But in the card games, you get all types of Pokeballs. There's Master Ball, Special Ball, Mega Ball, or regular Pokeball. But in the game Pokemon Go, we only get Pokeballs. We don't get no special one like other stuff. And we don't get like no upgrades or anything. We don't get like health, like HP. But all we have to do, and like the only thing that's bad, I think that's messed up about Pokemon Go, every time you catch a Pokemon, you get XP to level up. I say that is a good thing too, but also fighting, I think, would also do a lot more XP than what catching an original Pokemon would do. Let's see here, what else? By the way, guys, on to an older movie. If we know Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters 2, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and what else? Let's see here. Yeah, they got that, and Robin Hood, and all the other stuff. Old movies like that. Well, in the original Ghostbusters movie, the building where Dana Barrett lives, if you hadn't seen it, then you should go on YouTube and look it up and try to watch it on YouTube. It's really good. But on the original Ghostbusters where Dana Barrett lives, that's actually a real building, except the rooftop was not real. It's been CG animated on there, and all the gargoyles and all the other stuff on top of it doesn't actually exist.
Why don't you like me?
And also, where the Ghostbusters stay in the firehouse, that is also a real working firehouse today in New York. And they also went to Central Public Library, the real one in New York, I think downtown in Manhattan. They also had to shoot it there because it was only open until 10 a.m. in the morning, and that's when it would close. And at the time when they were shooting, they automatically had to hurry up and do it because they were redoing the outside, painting it, cleaning it, all that good stuff. And the most thing is, they spent, I think they said, $6.3 $4 billion, and just for a small little fix for wiring and putting 2 books on it and 1 book on the bottom wire and just pulling it across, that costs $5,000. That little fix. Imagine how much other effects cost in this movie. Oh, you're back.
Yeah, this person says he likes you, but he don't like me. That's so mean.
He don't like you?
He said he likes you, but he don't like me.
Oh. Thanks. You're cool. You're the greatest. You're like...
And I'm a tiger. Watch out. Whoa.
Huh?
I said I'm a tiger. Watch out.
Oh, wow.
LOL. There's a little thing I found on the Ditto thread. A little thing. But what I think is that some people say that he's only a South American Pokemon, but I don't believe with that because the reason why is you can get regional Pokemon from 10KX. So that's sort of a failed theory. That's what I think. But I still think you could crack a code and get that Pester Ball by using those colors. Because a Pester Ball, when you hold down the Pokemon Ball, it shows 4 colors, which is red, it was red, blue, and orange. And in the middle is purple, so it's the same thing with the Pester Ball and the Nintendo 64 game Pokemon Snaps. So I still think that's probably why. Oh, he don't go. I'm gonna call him back. But yeah, I still think that's probably. Yeah. Oh gosh, let me call him. LOL. He hung up. He must have not heard me talking. Let me call him. Do 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 do. I have 1 viewer. You going? All right. Sorry.
But like I was saying, I think for the next update, they should add all of the Pokeballs from like the card game.
They should also add in the Pester Ball because I really want to watch somebody get a Ditto.
Yeah, but that's what I think. A lot, but that's the main thing. But like I was trying to say when I cut out, that if we remember how like people been saying that the pig was originally turned into a creeper. I believe that too, but I also believe that that mod was added on purpose too. I don't think it was an accident like they said.
But yeah. I still think that they're probably gonna put it in the game because, like you were saying with the creeper thing, like you're saying with the creeper thing, creeper was a fail, but they still put him in the game. And I think since they had Ditto in the game, and I think that even though that Ditto was a fail, they'll probably still put him in the game. Just my thought.
Actually, on to that Minecraft thing, if we read the end credits, as the people that had created Minecraft are actually telling us that we need to stop playing the game. We need to go outside, get fresh air, and do something instead of sitting in front of a TV and playing Minecraft. Or sitting in front of our phones playing Minecraft.
Yeah, I played on the TV most of the time on my Xbox, but sometimes I played on my iPad.
Yeah, but they don't do it on the iPad or any mobile device yet because the end hasn't actually been built yet.
I know, right? So I want the end to come out in the iPad version. That'd be awesome.
They're also talking about this is the latest thing some people were talking about. They're going to add a dream mode to Minecraft.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Yeah, so when you fall asleep, it's like you're in creative, except it's in your head.
Yeah.
And it don't show up outside in reality. It's in your head, fantasy. Pretty neat, huh?
Yeah.
Pokemon. I always wonder what Pokemon spelled backwards. Nomekop. Poke.
I don't know.
I can't figure it out. Oh wait, I can figure it out. Hang on 1 second. I actually have a voice recorder. So if I say Pokemon, it shall actually say what it sounds like backwards. Let's see here. Go to it. Click. Now, guys, is it the volume all the way up on here?
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, prepare to listen. Pokemon. Okay, I put it on. Now I'm going to click play. I'm going to turn the volume all the way up. Pokemon. Ready? Pokemon. Pokemon. Namika. That's weird. Nami-so.
What I heard is that Pokemon was created for the devil,
Dun dun dun.
which I believe is wrong. So, but we're
Hashtags suck. Liars suck.
actually it's not a lie. The creator admitted it.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Pokemon.
Pokemon for people, dude. I mean, that's awful.
Pokemon actually means pocket monster.
Well, that is also true, but Pokemon can also mean that you have, it's like saying people also have, an animal that they feel like they have with them all the time.
I know, but, the creator admitted all this.
Spirit animal for, yours would be the tiger, and for me, it would be a wolf.
Yeah, but, the creator.
Said that was a pocket monster, I know. But he could. Huh?
Yeah, the creator admitted it.
Well, I'll be back in 1 second, alright?
Okay. This biome reading, it says, is Pokemon Go doing more harm than good? It says, sure. Pokemon Go isn't everyone's cup of tea, especially if you have an insignificant data allowance, life, or happen to have a Windows phone. However, those who have become engrossed in this world-beating AR environment are finding it very hard to detach themselves and simply walk away. Many of these people, as you'll notice on your social media timeline and newsfeed, are friends and family that don't normally identify themselves as gamers. And that's all it says. Also, Pokemon Go. You can find a Pokemon in somebody's yard. And I saw this one thing where it had a Pokemon in somebody's yard, and he went into that person's yard to get a Pokemon, and this is what I heard on the news, and they started shooting at him for going in his yard and trespassing. Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah. I still think that's all crazy crap right there. So yeah. Here are you, Noah. Still ain't here. I wonder what he's doing.
I'm back.
Okay.
What did I miss? What Easter eggs?
What I said was I read this article and it says right here, sure, Pokemon Go is doing more harm than good, because Pokemon Go isn't everybody's cup of tea, especially if you have an insignificant data allowance and battery life, or happen to have a Windows phone. However, those who have become engrossed in this world-beating AR experiment are finding it very hard to detach themselves and simply walk away, as many of these people are. You'll notice yourself in your social media timeline news feeds that your friends and family don't usually identify themselves as gamers.
Yeah, that's true. I also found there's also a thing. If any of you had a DSi, and I know probably some of you have, and some of you probably still do, or have the newer updated versions of them, I had the original DSi, and on Super Mario Bros. 2, on Super Mario Bros. 2, the new one, is Super Mario Bros. Not 2. Sorry guys, but on new Super Mario Bros. Why people ask there a second flag, and why is it red? You can go through a tunnel or a tube.
Sorry, I opened the door, you dummy. Sorry.
Yeah, but there'll be a red flag sometimes, and people say, "Well, that's cheating for some of us. That's just an easier path when we want to beat a record, but it's not." That flag originally says sometimes it'll be in halfway of the course, or sometimes it will put you back where you don't even want to be put back at. One time when I was playing, I went through the tube, and it took me to the very end of the course. Yeah, and if you stand there, you can see that it's weird and different, very weird and different, because it would be not being like a cave, would actually be above ground, and it would still make some weird noise if you listen closely.
Another thing about Pokemon Go is that I heard that Pokemon Go, I saw this in the news. I heard in Pokemon Go that somebody was looking for a Pokemon and went in somebody's yard, and he found a Pokemon in somebody's yard, and then the owner started shooting at him.
Yeah, that's also a thing. People are too zoomed into that game. It consumes some people.
Yeah. Also,
it's cool and all, but the thing you need to do is to make sure you know what you're doing. Don't be stupid and say, "Pokemon right there, I have to go get it."
Yeah, Dan TDM got.
That's very dangerous.
Dan TDM got lost playing it. Also, one guy found a murder scene playing Pokemon Go.
Yeah. Also on Pokemon Go, you can see there was a guy from Pokemon News, and even the creator said, "This game is very fun and very popular. I really enjoy seeing people having so much fun, but people need to start taking more precaution about what they do."
Yeah. Also, if y'all have any comments or anything to say about this, or any questions about some theories, leave them down in the live chat. We'll answer them. Yeah.
Is our viewers still on, though?
Yeah. Also, if you any questions for us, like that you want to know, you can ask those too.
Any Easter egg questions about recent Disney movies, old Disney movies?
Or any questions for us in general, you can ask them. We'll try and answer them.
Yeah. I also found out this. And the original Robin Hood for Disney, here's something cool. The original Robin Hood was actually taken from from before that, the Fox and the Hound. Todd is actually the same type of fox. All the foxes in the movies are all the same. They have the same color tone and the same white and the same spots, and their hands are the same. and/or Paul, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, and if you don't have your standard, you can see that it's weird. Very weird. It would be not being like a cave.
You left a comment saying I saw at the news. I heard Tiger Girl 7 years old.
What'd you say?
Another thing about Pokemon Go is that
What do you want from Nana to bring you? Chicken? Alright, I'll say to my Nana. But I heard that on the news that somebody found a murder scene. Also, somebody walked into somebody's yard and got shot.
Someone, yeah, also it was on the radio. Some dude was playing Pokemon Go at 1:35 in the morning and got mugged and stabbed and refused medical attention just to keep playing the game.
And Dan, any questions? Anybody who are in the comments, just ask them for us. You can ask some questions for my buddy Noah here. I'll get them to answer them. If you got any questions like, how did y'all find this out? Or Noah, what type of movies are you into or something like that, you can ask us that in the live chat. Yeah, or you could do some challenges for us to do. We'll try and see if we can do it.
Yeah. Well, this is always fun. Always helping out and giving Easter eggs to people that know about.
also if you
And that's what we do stuff like this for, right, Clemson Bay?
Yeah.
Give people information about what the heck, and is there anything surprising or hidden that we didn't see?
or
And that's what we're here for.
we'll try and answer.
You can also check out Clemson Bay's other channel.
Yeah, check out my other channel for vlogs and stuff.
For some more challenge videos that we've seen. We did, from a while back, there was a video when me and Clemson Bay actually did a challenge, but we called it Cat instead.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. I don't know if we did that or not. Yeah, we did. Also, we posted a horse video yesterday over at his house. No spoilers.
That wasn't.
No spoilers, but he was pretty bad. Well,
Hey, it's because I wasn't on my A game.
hey, well, he beat me in Wii, I'll tell you that.
1 3 times.
Yeah.
I kept slam dunking on you.
Yeah. Well, I gotta go, but because my phone's almost dead and stuff, so I can see chat and stuff, but my phone's almost, yeah, I'm going. So, bye.
I was here the whole time, by the way. You could probably see my beard.
Nobody cares.